guys, I'm back in Los Angeles and there's a huge echo here, isn't there? If I am echoing, let me know because I'm pretty sure I need to put those spongy, spiky things. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know how to do that, nor do I know where to get that. Just let me know. Anyway, I'm finally back in Los Angeles and I mean, I never thought I'd make it back. That's a bit dramatic. I was in Miami for almost a month and that's a very long time for me to visit Miami. I love being home, I love seeing my friends and my family, but oh my god, I'm so happy to be back. While I was in Miami, I went on a cruise and that's what this video is about. It's a collective why don't I know how to talk? It's a collection of all the stories that happened on the cruise. There were quite a few and I think it's really funny. I'm gonna tuck my hair behind my ear, although it looks fucking horrible. I cannot stand my hair on my face. So I went on a cruise when I was in Miami and it was a lot, okay? It was fun, but it was a lot. A lot of these stories are gonna be about my friend Lauren, and Lauren, she's more like, I really do call her my sister. I feel like I say that a lot now, which is not where I wanna be in life. I don't wanna be calling everyone my sister, but it's true. Lauren is like pretty much my sister. I've known her for over 15 years and she's just like always been there. Like with me growing up, she was like a big sister to me, and she's fucking crazy. Okay? She does not give a fuck about anything. And I mean anything. I love her. Oh my god. Okay. So let me do the stories in order. So basically, the first 2 nights were very strange with Lauren because she says she goes bipolar, but she doesn't go bipolar. She just gets in a bad mood and says she's bipolar, which is whatever. So she was going bipolar, which is not a thing, by the way. And she would just get in the fucking worst mood of life when she was drunk. And the second night that she was in a really bad mood, I was, oh my god. I was doing my brother's girlfriend's hair. And it was already like 20 minutes until dinner and it was formal night. She would always wait until the last minute to come back to the room and get ready because she says she gets major anxiety in the cabin, and I believe her, but it makes me laugh. She would literally, from the moment she woke up, just get out of the cabin and then she would come in like 5 minutes before dinner, wash really quick and go to dinner because she just did not want to be in the cabin. So she came in 20 minutes before dinner and she was sobbing. I mean, literally just sobbing her fucking. And I was not drunk at all. I had not even drank that day because I wanted to like get ready for formal dinner and look decent and all that stuff, whatever. And so when I saw her, it made me laugh because I was like, oh my god, what did Lauren do now? Now, mind you, she's very fucking clumsy. I mean, more clumsy than anyone I've ever met in my entire life. So she comes, she sits down on the bed and she's like, oh my god. And I look at her and I'm like, Lauren, what happened to you? She's like, bro, shut up. Bro, I don't want to talk about it. She gets super pissy with me and bitches at me all the time, and I do the same to her because she really is like family. So she gets super bad and it's like, I don't want to talk about it. And then I notice her fucking knee is bleeding and there's this huge gash on her knee and I'm like, oh my god, what happened? She's like, shut up, Jessie, shut up. When people are hurt and they just don't want anyone to talk to them, it makes me laugh so bad, and I know that's horrible, but it just does. So eventually she tells me that her fucking ankle is sprained. And I look at her ankle and I shit you not, that shit is like a fucking balloon. And I looked at her and I'm like, Lauren, what happened? She's super upset still, but eventually she tells me, she's like, I fucking fell, bro, and nobody was there. She was like, there was nobody there with me and I fell by myself. And she told me that one guy was mopping next to her and he didn't even stop mopping when she fell. Her sandal broke. She just fell on her own. It was carpet. There was no slipperiness. There was nothing. She just fucking fell and ate it on carpet. Of course I love her and I was concerned for her, but it was funny. When I found out that she was really hurt, I was like, bro, let's go to the medical place or whatever the fuck they have on cruises. She's like, no, bro, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm like, Lauren, you're gonna need, I don't know, like a wheelchair or some shit, but you're fucked up right now. And I told her that that was like her only option because she was super drunk. So no matter what she was feeling, like if it really hurt her then, it was gonna hurt even more when she wasn't drunk. And she insisted that she wasn't drunk, and I was like, bitch, you are drunk as fuck. Oh my god. And she also, from my dad's 60th birthday party, which I actually posted a picture with her on Instagram at his party, she was wearing these heels and they were like really hurting, not her nail on her toes, but like right above her nail, like that skin. She had 2 huge blisters before she even fell. So she's like, everything hurts, I feel like my feet are on fire. She went to the medical place, but it was $30 to wrap her foot, so she said no, and they put 2 band-aids on her toes and 1 band-aid on her knee, and that's all she got. I was like, all right, whatever. We go to the club later that night and she was dancing on her fucking foot, and I told her, you need to sit down, like you're gonna be miserable tomorrow. She didn't care, she was drunk, whatever. We go back to the room and she didn't want to be in the room because she didn't want to be in the cabin for more than 2 seconds. So everyone was already ordering room service and we were all just drunk, talking, ordering room service and like ready to settle down for the night. She wanted to leave the room, but nobody else did because we were all ready to go to sleep, and she got so so mad. She was crying. She's like, you guys are all dicks. You don't love me. Which sounds like a nightmare, and it honestly kind of was at the time, but you have to know Lauren to like really get this story. We were going to Cozumel the next day, so I told her, I was like, if you leave this room and you wake up unable to walk, I'm fucking leaving you on this ship and I'm going to Cozumel and I'm not gonna baby you. I told you, we fight like sisters. She was like, I'm fine, whatever. She got up and she left. I don't even know where the fuck she went. She just left by herself around the cruise. The next morning, I told her that bipolar Lauren had to go bye-bye. I wasn't gonna have the next 2 nights of the cruise be a disaster. And she told me, she's like, oh fuck, you know what, you're right. Like, I was just being weird and I'm not gonna make you go through that, and don't worry, I'm gonna be better. And not only was she better, but she like went above and beyond to be fucking hilarious that day, which is why I love Lauren. Like I said, we were going to Cozumel the next day, and when we got to Cozumel, I don't know what it is about Mexico, but every time I'm in Mexico, I always end up with some sort of strange fluid inside my mouth. I know what that sounds like, and it's pretty much exactly what I meant. So, I'm just kidding. Am I? Anytime I'm in a resort or anywhere in Mexico, they always mix up these weird shots and they don't tell you what's in them. They're usually highlighter blue or green or something that looks like you should not put it in your body. And then they come up with a whistle and they really do not allow you to say no to taking that shot. The guy came up to my whole family with a whistle and a bottle, and every single person had to take the shot. One of the people in our group doesn't even drink, and she had to take the shot because he just stuck it in her mouth. But anyway, needless to say, we got fucked up. That's why I love Mexico. Like, the people who work in resorts or things like that genuinely have a really good time getting people drunk, which is like really all I can ask for in life. But anyway, we got fucked up, and before going on the cruise, there's a Fat Tuesdays there at the port. We all went there to have more drinks and eat and all that shit, and I don't know how it started, but it turned into every single person at the table taking turns trying to throw objects into Lauren's mouth. I mean, I'm talking pinto beans, straight up nacho cheese, big ass tortilla chips that were just loaded with shit, just straight up lettuce, straight up fucking vegetables, everything. We were trying to throw it at Lauren and have her catch it in her mouth. I have video of this, which I'm gonna show right now.
Ready, set, Cheesy mouth. Cheesy mouth.
And then basically we started moving on to guacamole. We would get a shit ton of guacamole on chips and throw it to Lauren's mouth, and it went everywhere. A lot of you are probably thinking like, fuck, that must suck for the people who have to clean it up and they must have been so pissy, you guys, but no. I thought the same thing, and after a while I was like, guys, we really need to stop, like we're making a fucking mess. But we were all crying laughing because it was falling everywhere. She had cheese all over her face, guacamole on her forehead and her tits. It was so funny. And just when I was like, we really need to stop, the waiter came with a name tag and it said, hello, my name is Guacamole Titty. If found, please return me to my chips. We thought that was the funniest part, but then this happened.
One more time, I know higher powers taking a hold on me.
That's right, she got a bunch of guacamole with her hand, put it all over her face and her boobs, went to the stripper pole and just started fucking killing it. This was honestly the highlight of the cruise for me. Guacamole Titty will live on forever. Those are just a few things that happened. Honestly, it was a really fun cruise and I had an amazing time, and my friends are amazing and Lauren is amazing, and I'm just so lucky to have these people in my life. I'm hoping she can make it to LA for my birthday. If she does, let me know if you guys want me to do a video with her and what you would want me to do with her, because she is like, she's special. She's truly one of my favorite people on this planet. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that has sent something to my P.O. box. In case you didn't notice, I upgraded my wall a little bit. I still want to leave some room because I know that some of you have said that your shit is on the way and I want to leave room for it. The reason why I can't film a P.O. box unboxing is because I literally cry when I open my P.O. box, and that's pathetic. I am so intensely overwhelmed by the fact that people care enough to write letters and to send shit to me, and it's just, it blows my mind. But I am so thankful. Thank you. If you guys sent me something to my P.O. box, I got it. I loved it. Thank you so much. This shirt was also sent to me in my P.O. box, and it says bad choices make good stories, and I just fucking love it. And I never never expect for any of you to send me any sort of like lavish gifts or anything like that at all. Just the fact that you write a letter or anything, it doesn't matter what you send me. I am so intensely grateful. You guys send me a ton of giraffe things and things that are so personal to me, and it just, oh my god, it blows me away. I do not expect you guys to buy me gifts at all, but I do need to give a shout out to Trisha because oh my god, girl. A beautiful subscriber named Trisha sent me a $200 gift card to iPic Theaters. What? And 2 rollerballs, or that sounds weird, but 2 things of my favorite perfume and also a makeup brush, and I'm like, what is this world? And someone sent me a fucking giraffe salt and pepper shaker holder made out of ceramic. What? Thank you guys so much. Thank you for just everything. I could go on and on how thankful I am that you watch my videos, that you give a shit about me, that you gave me a chance after Vine to do something still on the internet. Thank you. I don't want to get super mushy, so I'm gonna stop. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already because I put out new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye! When was the last time you got a kiss on the lips? I know I joke a lot on Twitter about not getting a kiss on the lips, and honestly before a few weeks ago it really had been like months since I had gotten a kiss on the lips, but it's been like a week since I've gotten a kiss on the lips. Not to brag.